When you think of American muscle, one name has always stood above the rest: the Dodge Charger. It's a car that's built a legacy on raw power, unapologetic design, and that deep, unmistakable V8 soundtrack that could make your spine tingle from half a mile away. But now, everything's changing. The world's going electric, and even the most rebellious icons have to evolve. Enter the all-new Dodge Charger, reborn for a new era. Still brutal, still bold, but now, shockingly, electric. Yes, you heard that right. The Charger, the poster child of petrol-soaked Americana, is going zero emission. And yet, somehow, it's managed to stay true to everything that made it legendary in the first place. This isn't Dodge going soft. This is Dodge turning the volume back up, just in a completely new way. The moment you see it, you'll know. The new Charger looks every bit as menacing as it should. The stance is wide, low, and muscular, with that signature Coke bottle shape reborn in modern form. It keeps the fastback silhouette that screams motion even when parked, and every angle has purpose: the sculpted hood vents, the squared-off nose, and those signature full-width LED lights that echo the classic models. Dodge calls this design language retro-futuristic, and it nails that balance between nostalgia and next-gen aggression. Then there's the sound. Because Dodge knows, a Charger without sound just wouldn't be a Charger. So, they built something completely new: the Fratzonic chambered exhaust. It's a synthetic performance sound system that doesn't just play noise, it physically pushes air through tuned chambers to create a genuine, visceral roar. It's not pretending to be a V8, it's creating its own electric thunder. Love it or hate it, it's bold, it's loud, and it's very Dodge. Under the skin, the Charger rides on the STLA large platform, Stellantis's high-performance electric architecture. The top-of-the-range models, badged as the Charger Daytona, are rumored to deliver up to 670 horsepower, with all-wheel drive and instant torque that makes the old supercharged Hellcats look almost tame. 0 to 60, likely around 3.3 seconds. But this time, there's no smoke, no lag, no hesitation, just pure, relentless surge. And it doesn't stop there. Dodge isn't abandoning its old-school fans either. Alongside the EV, a version of the new Charger will also be available with the new Hurricane twin-turbo inline-6 engine, a petrol option for those who still crave the rumble and roar of combustion. So, for the first time, buyers can choose silent lightning or turbocharged thunder. Inside, the new Charger blends digital muscle with real craftsmanship. The cockpit wraps around the driver with a massive curved display, one for the instruments, one for infotainment, with sharp graphics and customizable performance layouts. You can monitor power output, G-forces, and even run virtual drag races using Dodge's built-in performance timers. The steering wheel is thick and sculpted, the seats hug you tight, and ambient lighting pulses in sync with drive modes. Yes, even the lights have attitude. But what's really clever here is how Dodge has managed to make the electric Charger feel mechanical. There's simulated gear shifting through a system called Erupt, which uses torque modulation to mimic that kick between gears. It's not necessary, but it's emotionally satisfying. It gives the car character, rhythm, and that raw connection muscle car drivers crave. The chassis itself has been engineered for pure performance. Adaptive suspension, advanced torque vectoring, and Brembo brakes all come standard on the high trims, making this not just a straight-line monster, but a genuinely capable grand tourer. The weight of the batteries is offset by a low center of gravity, so despite its size, the Charger Daytona hugs corners with poise that would surprise anyone expecting the old muscle car's lumbering behavior. And yes, practicality hasn't been forgotten. This new Charger is actually a two-door fastback, but with interior space that rivals many four doors. There's also a hatchback-style boot, so it's far more usable day-to-day than you'd expect from something that looks this wild. Of course, being a Dodge, the customization options are endless. Different trims, performance upgrades, software unlocks, even downloadable sound profiles for your exhaust system. Dodge knows its audience: people who love to tinker, personalize, and make their cars theirs. In a world where so many performance cars are becoming clinical, quiet, and detached, the new Charger feels refreshingly rebellious. It's loud, dramatic, and unashamedly emotional, even in electric form. This isn't Dodge apologizing for going green. It's Dodge saying, "We're bringing the chaos to the EV era." And that's what makes it so fascinating. Because the new Charger doesn't just bridge generations, it redefines what a muscle car can be. It proves that you can go electric without losing soul, attitude, or fun. It's fast, it's futuristic, and it's still every bit a Charger. So, whether you're drawn to it out of curiosity, nostalgia, or pure horsepower addiction, one thing's certain: the Dodge Charger is no longer just about noise and smoke. It's about evolution. It's about taking everything that made muscle cars legendary and injecting it with the kind of technology that ensures that legend doesn't fade away. The all-new Dodge Charger, lightning-powered, attitude-approved. The muscle car for a world that still loves to feel alive.